Hey guys, Ivan's Quantic here, and I've got another update for WWE 2K16 because PW Insider has listed a thing where it's just a little WWE 2K16 update. It doesn't explain too much. It just tells us stuff we already know, but then there's one or two bits that are out of the ordinary and shows something pretty good. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's good enough to make a video anyway. And I like to report like every single WWE 2K16 like rumor leak stuff. So you got to know about our channel. Most of the stuff is all leaks and rumors and stuff, so it might not be true. This is by PW Insider, which is pretty trusted. I mean, one of the more trustworthy sites of the wrestling world. And they did this WWE 2K16 updates, and it tells us stuff we already know, but there's new stuff. So I'll just read what it says. Alright. The WWE 2K16 video game cover will be revealed this Monday on Raw in Chicago. We already know this. I made a video on this entirely like 2 days ago. So yeah, tomorrow, or depending today, I don't know when you're watching it, but they're going to show the WWE 2K16 cover, sorry. So as soon as that's done, I'm going to make a video straight away. Check back on my channel straight away. Just subscribe and you'll see it straight away. And then also, the game will feature 120 unique characters when it ships for an October release. This is something I was gonna make a video on, but I forgot about it. So you know how there's 120 unique characters in WWE 2K16? How those are like not doubles, those are original people, 120 different characters. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's probably including DLC, there's probably going to be heaps of DLC characters, but that number 120 is not including DLC characters. I wanted to make a video on that, but I didn't, but I'm saying it now. It's 120 characters shipped with the game, so that's pretty good. That, including DLC, there's probably going to be 140, 150 characters. So that's going to be amazing. Depending on the DLC, we don't know what the DLC will be. The DLC will be announced like a month before the game comes out. So I have no idea whether it will just be showcase DLC, or maybe it will be a WCW pack like last year's, except hopefully that fucking better pack than last year's. Maybe an ECW pack, we don't know. But yeah, so that will be the largest WWE roster in the history of any WWE video game, which is amazing. And the roster will be made of the main roster, NXT, WWE Legends, and even some ECW originals. Now that's why I made this video, that ECW originals. That's amazing, because in WWE 2K15, the only ECW original we had was Rob Van Dam. He was literally the only ECW original. I'm pretty sure he's the only ECW original. I could be wrong, but if it's not, there's only like one other one. But I'm pretty sure it's only Rob Van Dam. And especially that Rob Van Dam hasn't been in WWE lately. I've been thinking, like, is he even going to be in 2K16? And then if he's not, that means we're not going to have any ECW originals, right? Or wrong, because they're going to add a whole bunch of them. Hopefully people like RVD, Sabu, Sandman, Tommy Dreamer, Raven, you know, all the good people. That's going to be amazing. I've always wanted this. Hopefully they even have an ECW arena. Oh my god, I need that ECW arena. So that's the biggest part. I'll talk about it later. But there's also something else that's massive, because I'm told that 2K is working really hard to ensure they can include the most up-to-date WWE roster possible. And they're even already working on recent signings like Samoa Joe to include him as a downloadable character. The plan is to give WWE fans the greatest potential gaming roster ever. Samoa Joe in WWE 2K16. How good is that, guys? Samoa Joe debuted like last month, and he's already been talking about putting in the roster. When he debuted, I'm like, oh shit, he debuted a bit too late. He's not going to be able to make it in 2K16. But obviously now that he's going to be in the DLC, that's amazing. I reckon they're going to do something they did with like Paige, which is you buy the season pass and you get Samoa Joe for free. I reckon that's what it's going to be. But that's still really good. How about the season pass anyway? Yes, Samoa Joe and ECW originals plus 120 characters. If there's 120 characters, that must mean that has to be like WCW roster, WWE roster, WWE Legend roster, and an ECW roster. Or else how the hell are they going to fit 120 characters? Like, there's not 120 people on the current roster that can be put in the game. So I'm saying they definitely need to have like a WCW roster, ECW roster, WWE Legends roster. So if that is what happens, Oh, and then NXT roster, of course, I forgot, because we just said, if Samoa Joe's in WWE 2K16, that means there's going to be, like, obviously, we know Finn Balor, like, Hideo Itami, Kevin Owens, hopefully, I forgot his name, Solomon Crow. I didn't think I thought there was no chance Solomon Crow would be in the game, but now if Samoa Joe's in the game, I'm like, he's probably going to be in the game. So that's amazing. Pretty much every NXT superstar and like ECW people, WCW people, this roster is going to be like the best roster ever. So yeah, this is just incredible. Stay tuned tomorrow to see the WWE 2K16 front cover. I'll make a video on that straight away. So tell me, if what roster are you like most excited for? Is it the current WWE roster, the Legends WWE roster, WCW roster, ECW roster, or NXT roster? Tell me which one of those you are the most excited for. And I'm most excited for probably. Oh, that's a hard question. I didn't even think about answering it. But oh shit, I don't even know. They're all amazing. Just to have ECW, NXT, WWE, it's amazing. So this game is definitely going to be amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.